Hello everybody, and welcome back to our Let's Play Pokemon X. This is yours truly, aka... Ow, stupid me. Facepalmed myself, and yes, it hurts. Okay. This is Jaylee here, aka... Archangel1254 here. Oh, screw you, Sky Trainer. Anyway, yep. Okay, we can now officially say I just goofed up in the very beginning of this video. Okay. Last episode, we were, exploring the route of number 16 and seeing what this hidden route was, or is, like. Or we were exploring Route 15 and 16, basically. So yeah, we're gonna continue our way and make it into Dendeville Town. Nah, we're not needing repel anymore from what I know. And speaking of which, I think we do need to go to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Oh, in the last episode, Ellie finally evolved. And yeah, she evolves at level 50. Yeah, that girl made me work. Hey, it's the old Power Dude. Oh, Power Dude. I cannot talk right at all. Wait, what? Oh, it's Sycamore. I have been fine, how are you? Journey's doing well. Oh, did you now? Okay. Dix is like, Professor? Uh-huh. Yep, I do remember. Xerneas. Can it now? You know how funny it would be if we actually caught a legendary in a Pokeball or low-rated ball? Excuse me. Okay then. Hey, it's Trevs. Yes, I remembered his name. Well then, I think we're gonna go with you then, buddy. Whoa, what's up with this blizzard? Well, hello there. Crap, I forgot to see who I had up in front. Liam. Ah, okay. Wait, what the? I don't remember turning the 3D on, I just now noticed that. Oh, that's right, he can use ham. I almost forgot. Wow, for once we're faster than a dragon type. That's a frickin' miracle, people. Dang. And his speed is 100, so I guess it would make sense in a way, I guess. And since we're in an icy area, we're gonna switch up and put John up in front. Only John and Liam are technically our best bet at the moment. Yes, we are. Trev just came out of nowhere. Or Trevor. Yes, let us go on this grand expedition. Okay, I'll try not to. Oh, and speaking of Pokemon, I actually got to see the newest series that they made that came on Sunday. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. It's the new Pokemon X and Y Mega Evolution Special that came on, and I guess they're actually going to make a series out of that involving Lysandre and the Elite Four and everything, with a new trainer named Alon, and the girl's name, I forget her name, but she actually has a Chespin on her journey, and she actually named it Chespy. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway, yeah. Okay, now we can use the Max Repel. And I find it interesting how a Mega Evolved X version Charizard beats an Absol and a Garchomp, which the guy in that show for some reason named his Garchomp Garchu, which makes absolutely no sense at all. Anyway, the Mega Evolved X version Charizard actually is a fire and dragon type, for those who did or did not know that, because of the black appearance in its skin and the blue flames from it. And then he ends up getting beaten by a Mega Blastoise, and he beat the first two, Mega Absol and Garchomp. So it just made me wonder, how do you lose to a Blastoise when you beat 2 out of 3? Girl, you weren't even close. What are you talking about? As my brother would say, smoke another one. My brother Jordan. I'm gonna go up this way. There's an item over here, I think. Or it's in one of the stones. Oh yeah, it's a dire hit. Yeah, I guess there's no more, so we're not gonna bother with it. You ace trainers are more of a number 2 trainers. Raichu! You know, I think we're gonna let Farron handle this, because I don't want to get electrified by a paralyzation if that Raichu has the static ability. Alright, and electric type moves don't work on him. And Farron's health is now in the 200s. Daisy's level 58. Yay! Marowak. Yeah, let's get Josh out there. He needs to level up too. Make yourself useful, Josh. Stop sitting around on the sidelines. Use a surf. Excuse me. Good thing that wasn't any worse. My burps are usually twice as worse as that. And you guys can even ask Daniel, and I'll even tag him in the video so that way you guys can ask him that question. Are Jay Lee's burps that bad? Go duck. Let's get Daisy back out there. Daisy, you looking so cute as ever. Okay, that was meant as a compliment, and a compliment only. Discharge. Whee! So yeah, it's like almost 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm actually functional. So yeah. Dude, just... no, you're not an ace trainer. Now, let's see. I don't know exactly. Really can't. Let's just try and poison jab it and see if it works. Okay, not very effective. Oh crap. Oh yay, thanks to the fighting ability it has, or type that it has to it, it doesn't affect it as much. Although, we are going to switch back into Josh. I feel like I'm regretting doing this. Alright, this is gonna kill him next round. Aw, my speed fell. Oh, I don't care. Wee! It's not I don't care, it's we don't care. We don't care, we don't care, we're so good, we don't even care about that speed. Right on. Oh yeah, we're so keeping Josh out. And to be straight up, Rhyhorn is one of my favorite Pokemon because it evolves into Rhydon, then Rhyperior. So yeah, they're some of they are actually my faves. That's actually my favorite rock and ground type is Rhyhorn, Rhydon, and Rhyperior. The thing that sucks for Rhyperior is you have to have him holding a protector item and then trade it as a Rhydon, then have him evolve through trading. That's the thing that sucks. And I actually found that out through my Pokemon expert book that I have, basically. Wait, what's this? I feel like I'm gonna regret doing this. I don't know why. And over here we have an Ice Heal. You just got healed, boy. Don't know why I thought I was going to regret that. Hello. You need strategy, buddy. Without strategy, you're screwed. And I always had a perfect strategy in my Wizard 101 PvP, so yeah. And yes, if you guys did see my earlier videos I did a long time ago with my junk phone, I actually did play Wizard 101. And I was really good at the game, and I was really good at the PvP mostly. Let's go with Grumpig. Then... Aw, Leaf Storm can't hit them both. That's sad. Oh shoot, I was so good at the PvP, I actually made a commander once. But then my rank dropped down to a captain because of a stupid decision I made. And no, I'm not going to repeat what it was. Because that I am still very embarrassed to this day for that stupid thing I did. I am still to this day very ashamed of what I did. Because if I probably hadn't have done it, I probably would still be a commander, but I'm really not making a big deal out of it. It's just a rank. Plus, and the Wizard 101 PvP, it's like, the rank is meant to intimidate you because of how, rank basically determines how well you're skilled, but in my eyes, that's not... no thank you, I dislike karate chops. Okay. But I will take a pork chop, and anyway, like I was gonna say, the Wizard 101 PvP rankings go from Private to Corporal, Sergeant, Veteran, Knight, Captain, Commander, Warlord, and then Overlord, which is not an official rank yet, technically. But yeah, I was that good, and Commander is like very close to Warlord along with Captain, so I'm very skilled at it. And like I said, the ranking really doesn't matter. All it... Ooh, Josh can finally learn Hydro Pump. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, the ranking does not matter. It's just meant to intimidate people mostly, and plus all the ranking does really is just determine your skill and show you how skilled you are. But you could be an expert private and you can know all the facts about PvP and such and not even do ranked. You can be a private because, funny story, since we're talking about Wizard 101 at the moment, I am actually going to be talking about my journey throughout PvP. So when I first started Wizards, it was like almost 2 years ago, 3 years ago I think, because I played it when I was 14 or started playing it out when I was that young. I was like 14 when I was playing it. And even with all this restrictions and crap, I still got around all the tricks and figured out what all the tricks were about how to speak certain stuff and how to talk and certain slang on there and such, and abbreviated certain sentences and such. Excuse me. And plus, I really made some really great friends on there. And plus, that's how I actually met John, was through Wizard 101. And it's also thanks to Josh that I actually met him. Because from what I heard, Josh was the one that got John started on Wizard 101. Now, this is coming from Josh. Josh told me that he got John started on it and such. And,
Anyway, yeah. But I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm not gonna argue it. If it's true, it's true. If not, it's not. I just don't find stuff like that to be arguable, if that even makes sense in any way.
But yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, my life in the Wizard 101 world of PvP was interesting starting out. Plus, I really had no idea what I was doing, to be straight up. Because all I thought you had to do... okay, you crazy blonde. Okay, anyway, yeah, in the world of PvP, from my understanding, when I was first starting out to do it, I actually ended up, crap, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like I was gonna say, I lost my thought for a moment there, and I got it back now. Anyway, like I was gonna say, PvP, all I thought was you had to attack and just shield yourself. But, as I progressed more through the game, I actually really did not know what it was about, basically. All I thought was it was attacking, trying to stay alive, and just using shields to make up for defenses towards other school spells. But when I was like 44, I think it was, as a life wizard, aka a theurgist, I actually went up against this level 33 Storm, and this dude, I'm not joking, literally showed me up. I'm not joking, he made me look very bad, and he was telling me about the PvP and such, and he was actually a knight, I think, and I was still a private, so it really didn't bother me at the time, because I really had no idea what the rankings were like. Anyway, yeah, I kind of learned what PvP was like the hard way. And the dude said, you need resist. I'm like, what? Resist is basically the middle bar in your stats section, and I had no idea what, I'm telling you guys, I really had no idea what the PvP was actually like until I actually did it. So then when I was like way too over leveled in the game, like when I was in my master level, because in Wizard 101 you're set to a, when you level up, you're set to a ranking in your level, like, as soon as you start out, you're an apprentice from like 1 to level 5, or, actually scratch that, 1 to level 10, level 10 is initiate, when you get into the teens, you're a journeyman, like level 15, I think it is. Then when you hit level 20, you're in the adept stages. And then when you get into the 30s, you're a magus. Level 40 is the master level. 50 is grandmaster. 60 is legendary. Or 60 is legendary. Why did I say 60? I have no idea. 70 is legend. Why did I just? Yeah, I just said that. Level 70 is transcendent. Level 80 is an archmage. Level 90 is a promethean, and the newest level 100 is exalted. So yeah, that's pretty much the levels as in ranking. But in the PvP and that, it's just. The PvP is really hard, but it's really, really fun once you really start getting into it and understanding it. So then, I restarted a new wizard called the Death School, or, not the Death School, the school I played in PvP when I was actually starting out, was, Death. So, once I got the gear I needed to low-level PvP as a low level, which was like the level 5 resist gear. Plus, when you make it to like initiate level, that's like, if you want a low-level PvP, that's the highest recommended level I recommend to you guys if you guys would ever want to try it out.
So, yeah, but anyway, I plus the one set of gear gives you 5 resist, the other's like 3, and the other's 4, to where it equals 12. Anyway, yeah, the PvP itself is actually really, really, really fun. But like I said, it's just very difficult, though. But shoot, I made Commander like it was no problem, although I did have my moments, I will admit, too. Like I said, I will admit, I had my moments to where I basically sucked, literally. But it was either because I did not do good enough, or the other person was actually more skilled and better than me. So, yeah, plus I learned from those losses, and I try and process how those move sets would work and such. Crap, paralyzed. Anyway, but yeah, crap, I just lost my train of thought again. Oh yeah, as I was saying, the PvP, I know I've been saying this a lot, but when I'm saying this a lot, that really means I'm being dead serious with you all. So yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. When I started to get serious with the PvP, I did it as a death, which is a necromancer in the game is what you are known as if you're a death. If you're a death, you're known as a necromancer. A myth, you're a conjurer. If you're a life, you're a theurgist. An ice, you're known as a thaumaturger. A fire, you're known as a pyromancer. Storm, you're a diviner. Balance, you're basically a sorcerer. Go figure. And plus, balance is actually pretty unique, but it lacks skill and such. But the only thing it's really great at is just the PvP in general. It sucks because you have to go up against other bosses in the game that are balanced, and when you have to do that, like I said, it just very much sucks. It sucks going up against your own school, but all of the other 6 schools, excluding balance, have converts to where they can bypass that school's main school and actually go into the form that affects it the most and deals the most damage to it. So, yeah, but balance, on the other hand, is not able to do that. Alright, I'm gonna pause that for a moment. No, nothing's going on at all. Hey, what do you think you're doing out of bomb of snow? Now they're talking about balls again. Well, this just bumped up to R-rated. Yeah, you sure need a lot of energy to handle damn balls. Okay. If my mother heard me saying this, I would probably get scolded. Yeah, I think a few of their screws are loosed. One of the most embarrassing marks I am actually going to say. Crap, we're almost out of time too, so we better hurry this up. But anyway, yeah, as a death, the main trick what I used was just the Death Blade, Death Trap, and then Skeletal Pirate. And that pretty much killed everybody until I had to get more creative. More creative to the point where I had to use overtime damage spells, and the one I used was Fire Elf from the Fire School that I trained in as a side school, which I regret to this day, and Poison. And overtime spells are special spells that deal damage overtime, because that's why they're called overtime spells, and they're linger for like 3 turns. And then there's some healing overtime spells in the game that heals you for 3 turns as well. There's certain spells that'll heal you for like 3 turns. And certain damaging overtime spells that will deal a certain amount of damage depending on how well you used it and how you have used it. Because it's not the power of the spell that counts, it's what you do with it that makes it strong. And that's how I go to look at it. And plus, it actually does make sense when you do think about it.
Hey.
Hello.
Alright.
Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, that was Rick, by the way. Yeah, that's right, we're not ordinary. Don't you forget it. No one has patience for losing. Anyway, yeah, and plus, I finished as a corporal, sadly, as a death, but I kinda sucked at the death PvP. Aww. Ooh, Obama Snow gave us the Obama site. So yeah, anyway, and then when I stopped doing death PvP, I actually moved on to do ice PvP. And I guess I'm gonna have to talk to you guys about that in the next video, because I'm not gonna be able to talk about it at all because we're about out of time. Let's get healed up real quick. And plus another thing now, I've been trying to get Daniel started on PvP, but I'm really starting to think he's trying to make up an excuse so that way he doesn't play it, or he just doesn't find it that interesting. I'm like, come on, man! I get you started on Wartune, and then when I ask you to play this other game, you're not even interested. Like, seriously, what the freak, man? Yeah. Anyway, that's Daniel for you, though. Plus, I'm not complaining. It's his loss, anyway. And plus, I even offered to help teach him how to PvP, because him and I could probably do, like, play as a 2v2 team. And if I teach him correctly, him and I could be a dominant team, and plus we could probably be dominant as a singles too. Oh crap, there's another item back there. Alright everybody, we pretty much made our way to Dendeville town, and we ended up exploring the Frost Cavern. Then we ended up finding out that Team Flare was the cause of the major blizzard due to them roughly being rough to the Obama snow and all. Anyway, next episode we are going to be making our way through the Route 17 Mammal Swine Road, and I think we're gonna ride a mammal swine. So yeah, I think we're just going to end things off here.
Anyway, this is yours truly, aka Archangel 1254 J. Lee Pritt again. Yes, I know I screwed it up. Anyway, later everybody. See ya!